Good morning to one and all. Today we are going to see about the introduction of multimedia text. Already we discussed about the multimedia that we know that it include the images, audio, video and the interactive content to enhance the reader's experience. So today in this lecture we are seeing about the multimedia text. So first thing you want to know about the multimedia text. It is a textual content which media format which consists of interactive learning experience. So the characteristics included in this text is it may be engaged, the interactive multimedia, and may be rich, dynamic, and attention grabbing and designed to digital consumption. So coming to this multimedia text. So in communication, multimedia website applications, this text take place very important role for this multimedia. Normally by using this, it focuses on the application used in e-learning, educational resources and websites we are using, then PowerPoint presentation and digital publications. Everywhere this multimedia text is focused here. So coming to see this advantages of the multimedia text, the first one is enhanced engagement, the second one is improved comprehension, third increased accessibility, and the fourth one is adaptability. So the first one, when coming to this engagement, normally the multimedia elements, that is text, audio, video, it may be take the reader's attention and make content more memorable. So improved comprehension, visual and auditory aids as better understanding of complex topics. Accessibility, the learning styles and the ability, and it make the adaptability of everyone to focus on this. So towards the next one, you want to focus the name format, that is text format of the multimedia. So the first text one, it is known as structured context, including headings, paragraph and list. Normally here you have to focus this hypertext and hypermedia in web application in HTML, that is hypertext markup language. Normally it include the hypertext and hypermedia because all the informations may be available which focus on graphical user interface, and it include the buttons for focusing the action towards the text element, so that it include that engage the information by the user interactive attractors. Okay, so here the heading attract by H1 to H6, and the paragraph everything is focused on tag, and the list which included of three types, that is ordered list, unordered list and definition list. Ordered list in the sense means it includes the focus of numbers and alphabets to display the list of choices. Unordered list, it include the bulletin format to focus the list of choices, and the definition to include for the definitions which include. Then as well as coming to the images, if photographers, the simulation and illustrations or infographics which is included in the format of images. Then the voice signal, that is audio, that is recorded speech. If you want to hear any music or sound effect which includes the content. Then video, that is dynamic visual and audio presentation that actually engage the animations. So these are the various media text format which is included in the multimedia. Now coming to the next topic, that is designing effective multimedia text. So you are having three steps for designing the effective multimedia text. The first one is content planning, second one layout and structure, and third one media integration. What do you mean by this content planning? So if you, that means you want to focus what is the purpose of using this multimedia text and who is the audience, that means to whom you are going to design this text, and what is the messages to guide them, what messages you are placing inside the content for towards the multimedia elements. So this, the first thing you want to plan to whom to you are giving, how quality of that content you are going to place, everything you want to be planned. The next one, you have to design the layout and structure. Normally here the content effectively you want to display, so that you have to visually and initiate the layout for organizing the structure. Then media integration, which elements you are going to incorporate with this multimedia elements to support and enhance the textual content. By using this three information, you will design the best multimedia text. Then how you integrate this multimedia elements? So how you integrate means the first one is complementary. Here the multimedia elements should complement and expand upon the textual element and not distract from it. So this is very very important. And accessible, you have to accessible the varieties of users and devices wherever it can be accessible. Then it may be consistent, including the style, branding, user experience, everything want to be inconsistent. And finally, it may be optimized. Optimized means you have to store this media file, so the size constraint is very very important. And the format, it want the adaptability for every format which is useful for this edition. So this is known as the multimedia elements. Then what is the accessibility consideration mean? First one caption, second one alternative text, then screen readers and keyboard accessibility. Captions means, so for every audio and video content there must be a text captions. For example, if you are designing one form, the form will be replaced by the captions so that the user can easily identify and understand what is inside that form. So the caption plays important role in the multimedia elements. The next one, the descriptive alternative text. For example, if you are placing image in web pages, suppose the image was not able to display, you will give alternative message, the file is in error or try again, something you can give this. This is known as alternative text. Then screen readers, the screen readers means it is a reader technologies which is focused towards the incompatible. The finally accessibility, the full keyboard navigations and control the multimedia element. So what do you mean by this navigation in the sense means you will rotating. For example, if you want to scroll vertically, if you want to scroll horizontally, the scroll bar is visible, then you have to move for page up, page down. Then mouse navigation, mouse control, mouse click, double click, mouse drag, mouse drag over. So many actions are performed for the accessibility. Now, the what is the practices and trends which is included in this multimedia text means? The first one is responsive design, the second one is interactive elements, and third one is personalization. So when coming to this multimedia text, you have to include it in the various devices with various sizes. Then like by using this you can attract the various important features like quiz, simulations or virtual tours. Then moreover it's an individual under preferences and the needs. So like this you have to focus this for the multimedia elements. So coming to the conclude of this multimedia text, it's very important consider as elements in the multimedia world towards the attractions of the end users which constrain the world of this multimedia. So at this lecture you know the very importance of the text which play role in the multimedia. Thank you.